When we experience stress, the classic fight or flight response kicks in. Adrenaline floods the bloodstream. Breathing and heart rate increase. Pupils dilate. Blood rushes away from the digestive system and toward the muscles. Everything is optimized to survive danger as fast as possible. At first glance, facial flushing seems like part of this response. But biologically, it makes no sense. First, adrenaline usually doesn't expand blood vessels under the skin, it constricts them. This raises blood pressure, saves blood for muscles, and reduces blood loss in case of injury. So logically, adrenaline should make us pale, not red. Second, scientists discovered something even stranger. When a person blushes, it's not the arteries in the face that expand, it's the veins. That reaction is highly unusual. In the rest of the body, veins completely ignore adrenaline. They simply don't respond to it. But facial veins are different. They contain special beta-adrenaline receptors that cause them to expand. These receptors don't exist anywhere else in the human body. And finally, blushing from embarrassment or shame is unique to humans. No other animal does this. Of course, faces can turn red for other reasons: alcohol, sexual arousal, muscle tension, or cold weather. But the adrenaline-driven mechanism activates only in situations of embarrassment or social shame. Some people blush so easily and intensely that they develop erythrophobia, a fear of blushing itself. In extreme cases, surgeons even perform a procedure that cuts a tiny nerve near the spine to disable this reaction entirely. So why does this strange and seemingly useless mechanism exist? The answer may lie in something called social intelligence. Like blushing, social intelligence exists only in humans, and it doesn't appear at birth. It develops around the age of 4 through social learning. Social intelligence is the ability to imagine what other people feel, think, and want. In other words, to mentally place yourself in someone else's position. This ability allows us to build complex relationships, navigate social situations, and create massive societies. Some psychologists even argue that social intelligence is humanity's most important trait. Scientists believe that blushing evolved as a fast, nonverbal social signal, a way of silently saying, "I'm sorry," or "I acknowledge the rules." If you do something inappropriate, blushing may help diffuse conflict and prevent aggression. If you blush in response to something shameful, you signal that you share the group's moral standards. That's why people sometimes say about others with disapproval, "He doesn't even blush." It implies refusal to cooperate socially, a rejection of shared norms. Other animals have simpler versions of such signals. When a dog rolls onto its back and exposes its belly and neck, it signals submission. The same message it would send to a dominant dog. Our signal is far more subtle. By blushing, we open the door to continued social interaction. This theory isn't fully proven yet. Scientists still don't completely understand why humans blush. But the next time your face turns red, don't be embarrassed. It might just be one of our most uniquely human superpowers. And that's baby science for you.